Hey guys, it's Destiny, and recently we had our 2.1 live stream, so I thought today we would discuss Gallagher, who is going to be the 4-star of version 2.1, and he's also going to be on our first banner of 2.1, which is Acheron's banner. I'm going to be going over things to consider when it comes to his kit, builds, teams, his overall value, and much more. Before we get into that though, let me know who is your favorite character in Honkai Star Rail and why. I'm personally a huge fan of Guanifan and Sushang's personalities, as well as Huahua's, because of how much fun they always seem to have together, and playing the event with Sushang, Guanifan, and Huahua, also known as the Ghost Hunting Squad, definitely made me appreciate them even more. Lastly though, if you guys do enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe and also hit the like button, and now let's get straight into it. To start, let's go over Gallagher's kit to get an idea of what he's able to offer as a sustain for team comps. For starters, Gallagher is going to be able to heal an ally with his skill. He's going to give them a very refreshing drink at that. And with his ultimate, he's going to take this a step further by debuffing all enemies, and whenever an ally hits any of these debuffed enemies, they will be able to get healed. This is a great way of keeping the team's survivability up there, and it reminds me a bit of Luocha's Abyss Flower Field, with how Luocha is able to create this field, and whenever he or an ally attacks enemies, they will be able to recover health. So this is definitely a huge bonus to Gallagher's ultimate, because this can mean that Gallagher can potentially be skill point efficient or even possibly skill point positive, because of the fact that his ultimate will be able to debuff enemies, and now you can just keep healing from that as well. More perks to Gallagher's ultimate is that it'll also enhance his next basic attack and reducing an enemy's attack, as well as increasing the break damage that an enemy will receive. Gallagher, as a result, has a few debuffs up his sleeve with his skill kit, which can definitely make for very nice perks for our Acheron mains, especially since he will actually be on her banner, so this is just pretty beneficial overall. His technique will also start the battle off with enemies receiving debuffs, so overall, his skill kit is pretty nice with the debuff potential, as well as potential synergies that he can offer team comps. When it comes to building Gallagher for Relics, I would recommend the Watchmaker set. Another option could be Thief of Shooting Meteor, potentially the Messenger of Hackerspace set, so that you're able to get Gallagher himself some more speed. And of course, healers can highly take advantage of the Passerby of Wandering Cloud set. That additional skill points can come in handy at times, but if Gallagher is a bit more skill point efficient, especially if he mainly focuses on basic attacks, then you might not really have too much of a need for this additional skill points at the beginning. For Planars, I would recommend Fleet of the Ageless. Von Quack can be a very nice option for Gallagher as well. Broken Keel is a great option. You could potentially also go Penacony if you have fire characters on your team and you would like to further buff them up. So there's plenty of options that you can go with when it comes to supportive builds with Gallagher, and I think that's honestly the great thing about supportive characters, is that there's always plenty of options that you can go with depending on what you're looking for. When it comes to main stats though, there's definitely a few ways to go about it. Gallagher will be able to have his enhanced basic attacks, as we know, which can insinuate he might potentially be able to deal maybe his own fair of damage alongside the team. So one can try to get a few attack pieces on him, or you can mainly go the supportive route, which most healers are typically used for this, and this would consist of getting Gallagher potentially an outgoing healing body or defensive body piece, speed boots so that he can go often within cycles, attack or defensive orb piece, which would be HP or defense, and lastly, energy regeneration rope so that he can get an ultimate faster, or if you want more break effect on Gallagher, you can also go break effect rope. For substats, your focus will be break effect, speed, and defensive stats. When it comes to light cones, our abundance characters have a good amount of options. I would personally recommend the new What is Real light cone, which will give break effect and also heal the wearer after using their basic attack. Gallagher will highly be able to take advantage of this light cone because of him having enhanced basic attacks, which once again suggests we want to use these basic attacks quite often, and also the break effect is an additional perk on top of this light cone. Other options can be post-op, which is valuable for the energy regeneration, potentially Echoes of the Coffin if you want to rob your Luocha so that Gallagher can have more attack and also be able to gain more energy. I don't know how to say this Lycone. I think it's like Quid Pro I don't know how to say this Lycone. I'm very sorry, guys. But this Lycone is nice for allowing your teammates to regenerate more energy And please let me know in the comments down below, how do I pronounce this Lycone? Because I truly do not know. So that's a pretty good amount of options that you can honestly use on Gallagher. And it's pretty nice that a lot of our abundance characters have an abundance for Lycone options that they can use. Get it? Because abundance of Lycones for abundance characters. I would personally recommend the What is Real Lycone the most. This Lycone literally has Gallagher on the cover of it, and also this is a pretty nice free-to-play option that anyone can go for, so it just makes building Gallagher even easier. The last thing I want to discuss is potential synergies with Gallagher. I mentioned this earlier, but Acheron and Gallagher can actually be a great synergy because of the fact that he's able to provide survivability for the team, as well as debuff enemies, which will allow him to help Acheron gain her stacks for her ultimate. Gallagher being able to increase the break damage taken by an enemy can be pretty interesting overall, since him and Ruame might actually be a very strong combination because of this, and allow her own break damage as well as team members to literally destroy enemies when they weakness break them. Ruame deals a good amount of damage to enemies whenever enemies get weakness broken, so Gallagher might be able to also amplify this damage even further, not just for her, but also for our other characters who can highly take advantage of the break effect stat. Silverwolf is a great option for a quantum break character, so she might be able to really benefit from a character like Gallagher, as her damage can be really nice if you do build break effect Silverwolf. Entanglement is just really strong overall, so this could be a possibility. And overall, a lot of our break characters will likely be able to highly benefit from this debuff that Gallagher is able to inflict, and I'm very interested to see how far he'll be able to take our current break-centric characters, or rather just characters in general that are able to highly take advantage of this break effect stat. Gallagher's debuff from his ultimate that allows team members to recover health as well when they attack enemies will be very nice for being able to allow the upkeep of the team's health, and this just makes him a pretty valuable sustain option overall. Personally very excited for Gallagher, and I can't wait to see his official Eidolon, since he might be able to provide even more value to certain synergies depending on how they go about his Eidolons. And that'll honestly be all from me when it comes to Gallagher. I'm very excited to see what he'll be able to fully bring to the table. I do think he looks pretty promising, and since he is on Acheron's banner, for a lot of our newer players who will be pulling on this banner, you'll be able to get yourself another sustain that can assist your team comps, which having multiple sustains is always nice for more versatility with team comps. And some characters synergize better with one another than the other sustains, so that's always a consideration as well when it comes to picking which sustain you actually want to use on your team comps. And this also depends on how many sustains you do have overall on your account, but it is something to always keep in mind. Do let me know though if you guys are excited for Acheron or Gallagher, and lastly, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and I wish you guys all good luck with getting Acheron, and I hope you all have a great one like always. Peace.